Uh, Hi everyone. So every year we have to do the CPC performance review, right? And one of the my goals last year was making one of those Internet of the Things and share with the team members. I was not gonna share, but somebody forced me, so that is why I'm making this video right now. So this is gonna be a short video, but if the there are enough people showing the interest, then I'm gonna have a separate presentation explaining in more detail about what I made. So here is what I made. I'm I'm on the DLCI and the connected life project. So they are basically like a security system and then home automation system, alright. So that I thought, it might be interesting, to make something based on the same platform. So using that the BeagleBone, BeagleBone has that the same TI chip as Connected Life and DLCI. So using that the BeagleBone, I made a simple, the security system. So there are mainly the three things that I made. The first one was, first one is that server side. So this is the server. So on the server, it is providing, that the RESTful service to this, the security system. It is based on that, the Flask. Flask is the Python, based the web, framework. So it is providing like HTTP GET and then put service to the security system. Also, this one has that RFID capability, and then LCD is attached to display the current server status in here. And then the second part that I made is you know so right now you are seeing that the security system. So this one has that many RF interfaces to interface with many different peripherals. The first one is a Wi-Fi, and it has Bluetooth and the Zigbee, and it can do that 3G, the 3G UMTS as well, and it has the 433 megahertz TX and then RX capability for the home automation and then the security, and it has the webcam, so that when as you can see in here, it is on top of the tank, and so that when it moves around, actually you can see the things from the robot's perspective. There are some other prepares like a real-time clock, and it also has that the GPS, and then the H-bridge to control the motors, and then the BeagleBone is capable of the PWM as well. So I'm using this PWM to control the servo motors, to control the webcam position. Also, it can send an email, SMS, and then Twitter, in case there is an alarm. And lastly, so in here, I made a keypad, simple keypad to interact with this security robot, and the one motion sensor, and the one door sensor, and the one siren. So they are all based on the 433, the megahertz. Also, I used some off-the-shelf, that the devices as well for the Bluetooth. Okay, so I think that was enough, for the explanation, and then I'm gonna do the simple, the demonstration in here. Okay, the first scenario that I'd like to show you is the RFID. So that the server has that the RFID capability, and then what it does is if that the RFID tag is correct, authorized one, then automatically it is gonna bring up that the server. As you can see on that the LCD screen right now, it says that the server is down right now, right? and once that server is server is up, then it communicates with that robot. So let me run that the robot side main script first, but it is gonna say there is an error with in syncing up with the server. Uh, so it is initializing right now, and at the end, I mean, it is trying to update its current status to the server, but it is gonna say it cannot, because nothing is running. This terminal is that the server side, but right now that the server RESTful service is not running, so that as you can see in here, it says that it is an error. Let me turn off this light first. I mean, okay. So I'm gonna run the server side script right now. So what it does is so it is pulling that that the RFID constantly, and then if it is a correct that the RFID, then automatically it is gonna start the RESTful service here. And on the LCD screen you can see that ready for scan. So here I have two RFIDs, so this one is incorrect one, so I'm gonna try incorrect one first. So it says auth failed, and then it beeps briefly indicating that that's not correct RFID. And then this one is a correct one. I'm gonna try this one. Okay, so auth okay, and then it is starting the RESTful service, right? And then let the robot sync up with the server. On the as you can see in here, so on the robot side, it says that robot is ready. So once the main program is running on the on the robot and the server, robot is going to the server like every a few seconds and sync up the status. And the server, this one has that web interface as well, so that by controlling that the web interface, actually you can remotely control this robot as well. So let me show you the web interface of the server, and then do a few demonstration, a few demos in here. So this is the server IP address, and then this is what the server interface looks like. So the robot has the Wi-Fi AP function, and you can turn it on and off. Also, it doesn't have that 3G interface, but I can plug in that 3G USB dongle, and then I can also turn it on and off. And this is the webcam. I mean, this webcam is the one that you are seeing in here. Right now you see that the small green dot in here, and then that means that it is on. And this this webcam has its own interface as well. I will show you shortly. And this is the IP cam. This one is not integrated yet. My original purpose was to stream IP cam the videos to like in the public service like YouTube or the Justin TV, so that wherever you are in the world, actually you can you can watch this live video stream. That was my original intention, and I'm still doing some research to make that happen, but this this feature is not integrated yet. And this this part is to control the robot. So right now the robot is on, and I can turn it on and off. Actually it is not really doing much right now. I'm just by turning this on and off, I'm just moving this that the webcam right now. If I turn on, then it is moving the webcam. Also this is to move this that the tank. Let me show you briefly. Okay, if I click this forward, then it is gonna move, the tank. You can see this part is moving right now, right? And then in the background, it says that it synced up, and then the command is moving forward. Also, I can move backward. So you saw that the direction changed, right? And also I can stop. So there is a some delay between after I enter the command and then until things happen in a robot. That's because like every 30 seconds a robot is going to the server and then sync up the status. That is why there is a small delay in there. Also you can so this is to turn on and off the lamp. You see that the behind the lamp in here, right? And then you turned on. Also you can turn off. This is just to demonstrate that the home automation. And also you can disarm the system. So so the robot says that system is armed right now. Also this one, okay, this one syncs up with the keypad as well, and then on the keypad that the LED changed, right? And then it shows that the the arm. This that the robot has the the webcam as well, and then let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so right now this is a webcam video stream from the robot from this IP cam, and actually this one is the one that recording this video right now. And as I told you, this webcam is a controllable. I mean the position is controllable using using the Bluetooth. This is the script to control that the webcam. Let me show you. So okay, so yeah, this is the Wii mode. I mean this is the game controller for the Nintendo Wii, and then this one is that using the Bluetooth, and luckily somebody made a library to associate with that Bluetooth device, and then actually I'm using this one to control that the webcam position. Okay, let me show you how it works. And if you control, you can you can move that the webcam left and right. On the bottom, you can see that the position is changing. All right. Okay, and then also you can move up and down. And if you press A, it is scanning. It is scanning. This is pre-configured the command. Okay,